Hi guys, it's Ashley again. I decided since I just made my top 10 favorite Disney Channel shows of all time, why don't I just make this? Why don't I just make a list about all the worst shows Disney Channel has ever decided to make on their show? I'm not gonna mention any Disney XD shows because it's a different program, and I didn't really watch much Disney XD. I watched Kicking It. That show sucked. I'm in a band. It sucked. The cartoons are better than the live action shows that was on there. Um, the only they put Disney they put Sue Life on Deck on there on Disney XD because too much stuff was on Disney Channel, which I kind of hated. Um, Lab Rep was on Disney XD. I liked that, and they have Phineas and Ferb on there, and Kate Wazowski, and like they had all that stuff on Disney XD. So I'm not gonna mention Disney XD shows because I don't, like I just said, I wasn't really much of a Disney XD kind of person unless I was watching Swift on Deck really. Since they took it all Disney for some reason, put it on Disney XD and did bring it back to Disney. So yeah, I decided why not just make a list of all the worst shows any channel has ever made. So that's what I put number one. Jessie. I hate Jessie. I can never get into the show. It was not funny. There were only two characters that I actually like, and that was Emma and Luke. R.I.P. Cameron Boyce. You are dearly missed, and we miss you. Emma and Luke. This TV show is not funny. I do not like Debbie Ryan. She cannot act. Her personality is very annoying. She was annoying on Deck. The characters are not likable. Like I just said, this show is just not funny. The only thing I give it is that it's a different type of Disney Channel show. Like, we never got a Disney Channel show when like it's a nanny taking care of rich kids. We never got that before, so I kind of like that dynamic of the show. But in that, this show is not funny. All the characters are stereotypes, and I kind of hate shows like that when you could make the characters different, but you make them like they're stereotypical characters. Like Emma, she's stupid. Zuri is a sassy black girl. I forgot the Indian boy name. He's weird. I think that, or he's smart or something that they decided to make him. Like, that's kind of defensive because all Indian people are smart. But I think he's weird or something. I never really cared much for him and Zuri. I feel like they were kind of those underrated characters that people didn't really much give a fuck about. But yeah, this show just wasn't funny. The storylines are crap, and the show just wasn't very interesting. Still to this day, I don't understand why it ran to 4 seasons. If it was up to me, it would have just got 2 and it would have been done. But yeah, Jessie definitely takes number 1. I hate Jessie. Number 2 is Bunk. This show is not funny. The characters aren't interesting. This is basically just a spinoff from Jessie, and it's not good either. The only thing I give this show is that, like I said, it's something different that Disney hasn't done. The whole idea of everything taking place at a camp is very interesting to me. If they would have done with more intriguing characters, maybe the show would be interesting. This show isn't funny. The storylines it's dumb, and like it's just not interesting. So Bunk takes number 2. The next one, Raven Song. This show had potential at season 1. If it was up to me, this show definitely would have gotten at least 3 seasons, and it would have been awful. Season 1 is the only good season. The only characters I like is Levi and Tessa. I hate Raven's kids. They're spoiled little brats who want to have everything. Like, literally, I think the second episode was Mia whining because she didn't have her own room. Like, you better suck it up. When my sister was living here when she was pregnant, she had to sleep in my room, and I had to sleep downstairs. I had to sleep in my sister's room when she was sleeping in my room because she was pregnant. Like, come on, you gotta suck it up. That's what makes sacrifices is about. You take sacrifices for your family, and you're whining because you gotta sleep on the couch. Like, I understand your back might be hurting and everything, but don't whine to your dad and tell him that you want to live with him because you can't have your own room. That's very bratty and just spoiledish. I don't like that. But either not, the first season was good, and the second season just came out. It was just a big pile of mess. And I don't even watch the show anymore. Like, it just really went downhill. It's not even good anymore. It's not even funny anymore. And, like, they're wasting its potential of that show. So Raven's Home definitely is going to be one of the worst shows out there. It's a terrible spinoff. It had potential at season 1. It's not even good anymore. The next show is Shake It Up. Now, I like Shake It Up. I'm not gonna say it's one of the best shows. I like it. It was kind of interesting. I like the whole fact of it being dancers because that's something that Disney never done. I like that idea of it. The only problem I have with this show is they were bringing personal issues from Bella Thorne's life into the concrete of the show, and I didn't really like them making an episode about her being dyslexic because I just don't like that. I don't think that's professional. I hate the fact that she even agreed to even doing an episode like that because I feel like that just made people make fun of her a little bit more because she has problems with reading. I don't think that's funny. I think we should really consider people's feelings when they go through something because people have feelings, guys. Like, seriously, people have feelings. You have to consider them when stuff like that happens. She has been through so much shit in her life, and I always preferred her over Zendaya. Like I said, I have no beef with Zendaya. I just feel like she's very overrated and she isn't all that good. But Bella Thorne, I really, really love her. I like who she is. I like the fact that she's not gonna change to anybody, and I know that's right. You are who you are, and you're not gonna change with nobody because you're not gonna let nobody change you. Yeah, I just love Bella Thorne. I always prefer Cece over Rocky in the show anyway. I always feel like Cece had more of a personality than Rocky. But even that, the show just has too many characters that it doesn't need. Like those two German kids that work in the dancing thing. I don't know why they're even main characters. They're pointless. Deuce, pointless. Rocky's brother, pointless. The only character you should have even had on there was Finn, Cece's brother. He was actually funny. I just feel like they showed him a little bit too much when it's about Rocky and Cece. Like, if it's a dancing episode, you should only be showing Rocky and Cece dancing. Don't show Finn unless it's an at-home episode. That's what I'm fine with the show. I feel like the show, I honestly feel like the last season was just like one of those seasons where like they made it for it to go on TV. Like anything was not gonna happen or nothing. But yeah, the show wasn't all that funny. It would have its funny moments. Only thing I give the show is that great they had a good crossover with Good Luck Charlie that I really like. The show wasn't all that funny, the characters weren't all that interesting, and the episodes weren't all that good. So this probably will go down as one of the worst shows of all time, but I kind of enjoy it, but it's not one of my favorites. The next one is definitely Ant Farm. I hate this show. The only thing I gotta say about it is that it's not funny. The show isn't funny, the characters aren't interesting, and I don't like it. Moving on. I'm back, you guys. Sorry, my dad wanted me. But let me finish this list. Already Dead Ant Farm. Casey Undercover is not funny. The characters aren't interesting. The only thing I give this show is that it's about spies. That's it. Dog with a Blog isn't funny at all. It's terrible. All the characters in this show suck. The storyline sucks. Everything in this show just really sucks. What else? City to the Max, not funny. The acting sucks. Everything that TV shows. Cooper Cammy, Half Potential is not funny. It sucks. Best Friends Forever, it sucks. I Didn't Do It, it sucks. So all those shows that I just said, they all suck and they have nothing to it. Nothing. It's just a big bland of nothing.